It's me, Arabelle! Kamusta kayo? Your pretty reporter for today. So my topic for today is all about concrete, tiles, metals, and its types and uses or purpose. So don't miss this out and be with me in this entire video. Concrete is the most commonly used man-made material on Earth. It is an important construction material used extensively in building, bridges, roads, and dams. Its uses range from structural application to pavers, curbs, pipes, and drains. Concrete is a composite material consisting mainly of Portland cement, water and aggregate, gravel, sand, or rock. When these materials are mixed together, they are form a workable paste which then gradually hardens over time. So next is types of concrete. There are many different types of concretes, some of which can be used for the same purpose. It depends on the goal you wish to achieve. So there are types of concrete. First is normal strength concrete, plain ordinary concrete, reinforced concrete, pre-stressed concrete, precast concrete, lightweight concrete, high density concrete, air entrained concrete, ready mix concrete, volumetric concrete, decorative concrete, rapid set concrete, smart concrete, pervious concrete, pump concrete, lime concrete, roll compact concrete, glass concrete, asphalt concrete, and lastly shotcrete concrete. So there are 20 types of concrete. So next topic is tiles. Tiles are a thin object, usually square or rectangular in shape. A tile is manufactured piece of hard-wearing materials such as ceramic, stone, clay, or even glass, generally used for cover roofs, floors, walls, or other objects such as tabletops. So here are the steps on how to lay a tile. So I will discuss to you the tools and materials first. So tools, we need tile, spacer, sponge, bucket, and materials, thin set mortar, grout, and tiles. So first step, you must clean the floor of dust and debris. This ensures that tile surface will be level. Make sure to find the center of the room and snap two chalk lines that intersect exactly in the center of the floor. Step 3. Dry run the tiles. Before start the project, start with dry run, laying out the tiles and spacers. This determines where to start the process and helps determine the width of the grout lines. 4. Snap another chalk line. Snap an additional chalk line with width of a tile out from each wall. This will help keep the tile placement perfectly straight. Continue laying out tiles and spacers until placements is correct. 5. Mix the thin set mortar. Use a self-mixed thin set mortar for the tile installation. Pour just about an entire bag of the dry mixture into a large bucket. Add just enough water to get dry mixture wet and begin mixing. Continue to mix until the texture is creamy, then let the mortar stand for about 10 minutes to get tacky. Step 6. Apply the mortar. When the mortar is ready, begin working on one section of the floor. Spread the mixture on a 2x2 inch section of the floor and use a notch trowel to obtain an even layer of mortar. Work in small sections to keep the mortar from drying before the tile is in position. Step 7. Place the tiles put the tiles in the place. Step 8. Cut odd tiles. When you get to a wall where a standard tile will not fit, mark and make cuts with a standard tile cutter. If you don't use a tile cutter, mark the tile and have a tile supplier cut from prior to installation. 9. Place the spacer. Continue to process using the chalk line as a guide and placing spacers between each tile to ensure uniform distance between the tiles. When all the tile work incomplete, allow the tiles to dry in place for several days before grouting. Step 10. Apply the grout. Grout is available in variety of texture and colors. Pick a color that matches the color of the tile. Use a rubber trowel or float to spread the grout across the tile at an angle to be certain to get it between each tile. So, last step is remove excess grout. When the grout is in place, wipe away the excess with a damp sponge or cloth. Repeat this process several times, being careful not to remove the grout line around the tiles. So next topic is metal. Metal chosen for their durability, strength, and resistance to weather. Metals are used in construction industry serve a wide range of functions. The most common of them are carbon steel, aluminum, copper tubing, and stainless steel, which each have their particular qualities and ideal uses. So carbon steel is one alloy that is prized in the construction industry for its hardness and strength. It is typically used to make beams for structural framework, plates for highway constructions, and rectangular tubing for welded frame, trailer beds, and bridges. It is also a metal of choice to make rebar and hollow structural section made by mixing carbon and iron together. Carbon steel is classified on a scale of mild to very high, depending on how much carbon is present in the metal. So aluminum is also commonly used in the industry because it is resistant to corrosion, highly conductive and ductile because it is resistant to harsh weather. The metal used in windows, doors, and wire, as well as outdoor signage and street lights. The metal is processed into sheets, tubing, and castings, and also used to build automobiles and trucks, as well as bicycle and marine vessels. So next is copper tubing. Copper is a soft, malleable, and ductile metal with high thermal and electrical conductivity. It is a pinkish-orange color. Copper is commonly used in the construction industry to form pipes and tubing. As it is malleable and joints can be easily formed by soldering, and it is also used as a cladding material, sometimes allowed to oxidize to a blue-green color. Next is stainless steel. Stainless steel is among one of the oldest known building materials. Stainless steel is an alloy of several different metals, the amount of which can be adjusted to create different grades of stainless steel with different properties. The most common grade is 301, which is ductile and easy welded. It can be found in roofing structural application, handrails and balustrading, architectural cladding, as well as drainage component. Carbon steel, aluminum, copper tubing, and stainless steel are all durable, strong, and corrosion-resistant metals that are frequently applied in the building industry. These metals form everything from door frame and highway to pipes and staircases. And that's all for today. See you for my next video. Bye.